But I still do not do that. I don't know why. I guess that's why I'm talking to my teenage self. I save a lot, but I did not save enough. Money is my language. Your ideology during your teenage years frame how you live the rest of your life. 1, 2, 3. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is probably Olajumoke Victoria. Welcome if you are new, welcome if you have been here before. I know I've been MIA for like 2 months, 3 months. I really apologize for that, and I'm back fully. Let's just go into what today's video should be all about, because we don't want to waste time. I wanted to do a life update kind of thing. The essence of me going off and on and talking about life generally, how it has been, but I had some difficulty in sharing that, because that means I'm going to make myself bare to you guys. Not that I don't want to, but I'm avoiding it because I take my private life privately, so private that sharing it is like mission impossible. But don't worry, I'm getting there. There was nothing really to update you guys on. Nothing new is happening in my life, unfortunately. So I decided to okay, if I'm not talking about life updates, what should I talk about? Because I don't just want to come here and do as if nothing really happened. I was not okay. I think consistently, so if you check half of my videos on this YouTube channel, it's always about me going off and coming back, going off and coming back, and I'm like, should I continue in this path, or should I just drop YouTube once and for all? And maybe when I have that the time to set aside for YouTube, then I should just fully come back and continue uploading. Do you get? But I was like, if I don't do it now, I would not be able to do it later, because now I'm even single. I'm not married. I don't have children. I don't have husband. I don't have. Yeah, I'm working. I have my career on its path and life, but family or whatever that might take my attention, take my time, is not there yet, and I'm busy not to be able to upload. So I just felt like, okay, let me just continue. I know one of the reasons why I do not upload often is because I don't have I'm not a large YouTuber. I'm still very small mini tiny bit YouTuber. So I felt like, okay, since I don't have a lot of people watching my YouTube, I'm not accountable to a lot of people. So if I have more subscribers, more people watching my videos, of course I would want to show up every time. But this does not mean we are giving up. So life update. I'm in my mid-20s now, and I was just looking back at what I would have told myself when I was a teenager, when I was 13, 14, 15 to 19. I think 19, okay, 19. 19 to me just looks like yesterday. Like yesterday I was 19. No, I'm not 20, by the way. I'm not 20. I'm in my mid-20s now. Oh my God. Like I'm grown. And the most shocking thing is people look at me and be like, you don't look your age. And I'm like, how do I look my age? And some people actually do guess my age right, which is weird. How do I not look my age and you can still get the age or the age range correctly? I'm not understanding. The title of this video would definitely look like something like this. Life updates. Really, this is the first time I'm doing this. Like, for a long time I've actually forgotten that I have a YouTube. I don't even go to my YouTube. The only thing I do on YouTube is to read, is for study purpose. Like if I want to check something on YouTube, like learn something, I come on YouTube. But aside that, I've not really been on YouTube. So I haven't watched my previous videos, haven't watched other vloggers and like, so everything is looking new to me. Okay, let's start again. The title of this video should look like to myself, lessons learned, or things I wish I knew. Should I go? All right, fine. You said yes, so we are going with that. So that's what you're going to see on below on this video. That's the title of the video. Let's go. Lessons learned. First is um thinking too much. One thing I would tell my teenage self is don't think too much about things. Like, don't be a deep thinker concerning situations or decisions you want to make, because before I make a very life-changing decision, I think and think and think and think and waste time thinking instead of acting. So most of the things I regret in life has to do with me overthinking them and later regretting not taking action quickly. Not regretting taking the action, but regretting not taking the action quickly. So what I'll tell myself is, if you have a set plan for yourself, just go for it. If you're sure that is what you want, go for it. So the next thing I'm going to tell my teenage self, okay? Even though I'm not a teenager and I cannot go back to being a teenager. That's so heartbreaking. Another thing I'm going to tell myself, my teenage self, is that enjoy life. I know some people who know me. Okay, don't let me say some people who know me, because this is YouTube. I don't care about anybody. This is me and you guys, me and you. So yeah, enjoy life. But let's now come back to those who know me personally, or those who have been my friends. They'll be like, oh, you do enjoy life. Some people enjoy life is going to club, going to parties, traveling, having fun. Some is playing games, doing this, doing that. My own definition of enjoying life is might be in all those regards, but anything that does not negate the Christian lifestyle for me is enjoying life. So and one thing I see about myself is, because from my family background, studying education is very key, very paramount, and I take them seriously. So I think what enjoying life would be for me is, instead of focusing only on books, I can't believe I'm telling myself this, because even after this, I'm still going to go and read. Crazy, right? Okay, let's just continue. So instead of focusing only on book, I should like live life outside of book, which is crazy, because I think, because I'm so used to studying, reading, and the likes, it's going to be a very difficult thing for me. If I had started my lifestyle then as a teenager, doing things outside of book, probably it would be easy for me to do that in my 20s, 30s, and the likes. But although I'm putting in effort to change all of these things, but putting effort to change them is not exactly changing them. So that's why I would tell my teenage self to enjoy life. Basically, it's not only book. Well, book does a whole lot of good. For me, book has studying, education, academics, has done great things in my life that I'm grateful for. I'm here on this video talking to you like I am talking to you right now, because I studied. To my teenage self, enjoy life. Just enjoy life. Enjoy soft life. Enjoy soft life. It's good. So the next thing I'm going to tell my teenage self is that allow people to help you. This is very deep, because I don't like depending on people. because people fail a lot. So what I'll tell my teenage self is allow people help you. Don't A closed mouth is a closed destiny, they say. Don't hold on to challenges, problems, and the likes. Talk to people about it. Although talking to people about it does not mean they are going to solve it, but it goes a long way to solving those problems, solving those challenges. I still do not do that. Now I tell few people about things going on in my life, but I still do not do that. I don't know why. I know all these things, but because I guess that's why I'm talking to my teenage self. Yeah, because I noticed how you lived or your ideology during your teenage years and your childhood days frame how you live the rest of your life. So that's like the foundation of your life, and what you do during those periods is what other things will be built on. So because I'm all already like that, it will be very, very difficult for me to like backtrack and be this fun loving girl. I am fun loving in some ways, but to my own definition or to the way I've seen people enjoy life, I feel like I've not enjoyed life enough. But definitely I will, by God's grace. So let's move on to the fourth thing I'm going to tell my teenage self. And I'm going to tell my teenage self to have been a YouTuber since she was a teenager. You might be like, why? I've always loved the camera. I've always loved to sit in front of the camera, to talk in front of the camera. I do that a lot on my laptop. If you see my laptop, there are a lot of videos on it because anything that has camera has my video on it. I love making videos. So yeah, I would have told my teenage self to have a YouTube channel. The fifth and not the least. I know I save a lot, but I think I did not save enough. So to my teenage self, save enough and build wealth even as a teenager. You can do it. It is possible. I think I've made a lot of financial mistakes out of just making money and not creating wealth. Maybe because now I'm more into the financial world. I am an accountant, so money is my language now. So, but then money was not my language when I was a teenager. I did not even study accounting in my university days. So, the path to accounting was something I dreamt of when I was in secondary school, but unfortunately, I could not get an admission for accounting. I got admission to something entirely different, something government related, politics and the like. I was thinking, okay, if I have this knowledge in politics in government, I can maybe change the world. Change the world, my foot. If I studied this course and I wasn't in Nigeria, probably I would have loved it. But unfortunately, this is Nigeria. What is in the book is not what we practice. So definitely the book side was interesting, but in the world side, like real life, it's a whole different ball game entirely. So I went back to my my accounting and finance, and I'm so much loving it. I don't even know what changed my mind here. The admission thing changed my mind. So I was making small money. You can't make a lot of money when you're in school, especially when you're trying to get a good grade, graduate with something worthwhile, and you're also struggling with the course you're being given. You have to read to be well grounded in it, and like there are several other activities that are taking your time. I couldn't understand what it means or differentiate between making money and creating wealth for myself. But now that I understand, I felt like it was too late. If I had done that earlier, probably I would have been like 5 times better than I am right now. So what I'll tell my teenage self is that create wealth. you can build that wealth at that age. It's not impossible. You can definitely create that wealth, build that wealth as young as you are. So if you're a teenager, if you're in your 20s too, you are not left out. Do you get? Everything you can always change the course of your life. If you don't like what you're seeing right now, you can always change this. And this is not me motivating you, this is me telling me, myself, and you that we can always shape our life the way we want it. It might look difficult, impossible, but it is not impossible. It is very, very possible. This is the end. This is where we draw the curtain. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys loved it. I just had to quickly film this, and then we'll continue filming every Friday, guys. Every Friday. I promise myself this is what I'm going to be doing every Friday. So you guys should always meet me here on Fridays. I'll be uploading my videos on Fridays. Please guys, subscribe. And if you enjoyed or liked or agree or just like this video, give it a thumbs up. You know, it's a way of encouraging me also that I'm doing a good job, or maybe not. If I'm not doing a good job, don't give me a thumbs down. Just comment it. Let me see your opinion. You know, people hate critics, but for now I think I'm open to criticism. Please just be nice. They don't shout on my head, though I can cry. All right, bye.